Usually you look at your siblings, brothers, sisters, anybody in your family is usually the best match.
In the search for a kidney donor, Andy Kroiss's sister and 2 children were tested. But so were a number of friends like Eric Johnston, who hadn't known Andy all that long.
Hired me to build his home just on their family farm down the street from their home.
In the process of building that home, they became friends.
And as that process happened, hearing that Andy needed a kidney and seeing that the process was needing to go maybe a little faster, I decided to go ahead and volunteer to go have my blood tested to see if I was a possible donor.
Not only was Eric a possible donor, he was the best possible donor.
They couldn't believe that a person that was not a relative that would match better than my son or my daughters.
They call it a super match.
We were a perfect match of 6 criteria, 6 out of 6.
At that point, Eric knew he would be donating his kidney.
My stepdad, actually, he taught me that if you can do something to better someone else's life and it's in your power to do it, then you need to do it.
In the time leading up to the donation, Eric says the counseling and support he received took away any anxiety that he may have had.
It begins to settle you down and calm you so that you become more sure of the decision that you want to make to help someone.
As amazed as doctors were that a non-relative could be a super match, what happened during the transplant amazed the surgeon even more.
I was just waking up, and he had to tell me that whole story.
When they hooked the kidney up to Andy before they actually placed it inside of his abdomen, that the kidney started functioning.
Normally, I don't think you get to visit too much with a surgeon, but he was like beside himself.
I started crying because it was so, meant a lot to me that it was going to work. It was the beginning of our success story.
2 years after the transplant, Andy and Eric both say they're in great health.
I couldn't tell you I don't have 2 kidneys. I have 0 side effects, 0 fatigue.
These 2 men now share a bond that their families will share for generations.
When I was given a kidney to his wife and to his children and to his grandchildren and to his great-grandchildren.
I don't have the words to describe the way I feel, but Eric knows.